Hello, and welcome back to another stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus Live. My name is Ectric, and we are here in yet another stream, and we are going to be doing some more just chill pokedex hunting, or pokedex completionary stream stuff. So I hope you are excited for this stream. If you are, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. Helps out the channel, be able to catch every single one of these streams as they come out. And you'll have a wonderful time. I'll do my best to make it so. But thank you so much for joining. It's been a little bit. I was originally planning on doing, actually not even one stream, but two streams on last Thursday. But at the end of last Wednesday's Zelda stream, I was mentioning that like my knee was starting to bother me. It got real bad. I don't know what I did. I was folding laundry when it started to bother me. So it might have just been some, over time I like pulled something or twisted something wrong. And I got really bad, like, tendon pains, I think, in my knee. And I basically had to just stay off of it and lower my inflammation a bit. And it's much better now, but it was bad. But thank you so much for joining, everyone. I apologize I wasn't able to stream on that Thursday. That's the reason I wasn't able to stream. But we are back here now after I went to a wedding, which was kind of fun. Having a rough night? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hayden. Hopefully we'll be able to keep you entertained and distracted a bit then. But thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thank you, Crunchy, for joining before the stream even started, as well as Abraham and your Abbott and Costello routine. And V, welcome to the stream as well. You're not late. We just got started. Just working on some OCs. No worries. When are you going to do Mewtwo raids? Also, L knee. Yeah, it's my knee was definitely taking the L there. I was hobbling around. Luckily, by the time of the wedding, I was able to move well enough to be able to dance and stuff, but it was not bad. And I'll probably do Mewtwo raids maybe tomorrow, I'm thinking. I was going to do them tonight, but I didn't have any Mons built for it, so I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, I think. Now that I don't have the verses with Zed. Oops. But Pokemon Shield used, and apparently I have the Pokemon Sword DLC, so I'm just screwed for a few days now. So you're going to just be doing nothing but that, I see. I mean, it's a good one to have. I like Sword and Shield. GameStop, I have to return Shield, doesn't have Sword. Because the GameStop I have to return Shield doesn't even have Sword. I'm so confused. What's up, Aiden? Do you want a shiny race in Arceus? Nah, I'm kind of looking to just relax and just do some Pokedex filling out. Get some of that stuff done. I'm not really looking to shiny hunt much. But maybe some other time. Okay, so I need to check what I was doing. Because I actually was playing this off stream and just doing some Pokemon catching. I have the Sword DLC. Oh, I see. So you got the Sword DLC, but the Shield base game. That sucks. Does that like screw up the entire game, or is it just like you're just like you can't do any of the DLC stuff because it's the wrong one? Guinea pigs are fighting, so I didn't see if you answered my question. Are we gonna do Mewtwo raids? Probably tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna either do that or the Black 2 Mowlock, because we haven't done that in a couple weeks. Tomorrow, but soon, regardless. It'll be either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm deciding. To return the Shield and get Sword with the Sword DLC. I'm sorry to hear that, Aiden. Alright, so let me go through and see. Oh, I have my spreadsheet. I forgot about that. I haven't been using my spreadsheet because I've been not near my computer for the past few days, but let's see. So, Espeon and Umbreon I still need to get 1 and 2 each, or respectively, rather. And that's just going to be from evolving them. That's the plan there. Honestly, I think my squad can make playoffs in Fantasy Football League if I have no injuries. Oh, I forgot about that. Did the game start yesterday? I definitely did not pay attention. Oops. Oh well, I'll check. But yeah, I'm excited for Fantasy. We haven't even done Mewtwo raids. I'm leaning more on Mewtwo raids. I didn't get one yet. Yeah, I'm down to do that tomorrow. I just need to build a Mon for it. You see Jonathan Taylor's on the pub list? I did not. I need to check my fantasy team. I haven't checked since the draft. Gonna give my pay. Hey, because they're mad. Okay. Sounds good. Worked an 11-hour shift today and got off relaxing till Mother is done with her shift. Well, good luck with waiting on that ride home, but I'm sorry that it was an 11-hour shift today, but I'm glad that it's done. Happy to hear that you're able to relax a little bit, and hope it was at least a good day, if not a long one. Or if not a short one, rather. It was a long one. I'm sorry. I'm flustered. Alright. So, I was SPN and Umbria, and I'm just working on, passively, getting their friendship up. Crobat, I finished. Good. I think after that is Burmy. Yeah, Burmy and Wormadam. I need to run into a bunch of trees, so I can do that a little bit more passively as well. Someone orders me food, I'll send you all something cool in the mail. I mean, I don't know where you live, so I can't send you anything, but hopefully you get some food soon. Ectric no speak English good today. It's true. It is true. Me no speak goodly. But yeah, Burmy and Wormadam. Jesus. Mothim's done. Geodude, Graveler, Golem, all done. Golem's done. I didn't realize. I thought I had one more. That's good. Next up is Pikachu. I got the sleeping Pichu earlier today. That was good. I need to catch 2 no spots for Pikachu. So, let's do that. Mr. Brad Smootherines, thank you so much for the $5 tip. Give Hayden his food. I don't know where he lives. I don't know how to do that. But thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Can we get some hype in the chat for the $5 dono? Very, very generous. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And hopefully Hayden gets his $5 footlong at some point. Got myself a new phone and paying half the bill on it. Oh, wow. Well, good stuff on the new phone. Hopefully it's a fun one and you like the brand and all that, but sorry you have to pay for it. It sucks. Being an adult sucks. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're doing Pikachu, which means we need to go to... Yeah, we can go here. You know what? Let's just do an MMO. Why not? Yeah, let's get some hype in the chat. Nice job, Brad. Alright, let's see. So we'll go here first, I guess. I'm absolutely exhausted from an hour and a half walk. Oh, geez, why were you walking so long? But welcome to the stream, Lucian. Also, did you change your profile pic recently, or have you just not been using your main account lately, and I just didn't notice it? Because regardless, it looks like a cool new profile pic. It's like 50 times the average amount I walk. Oof. Yeah, walking a mile and a half is... or an hour and a half is... That is no slouching effort there. That's no walk in the park. Or it might have been a walk in the park. I don't know. It's too much of a walk in the park than if it was a walk in the park. Oh, I need Gastrodon. I don't need Shadows. Go here next. It does, but it's semi-manageable at the moment. Mother is just testing to see if I'm capable of handling the adulthood. Yeah, I get that. I mean, honestly, it's a good thing to get practice. This is perfect. This is exactly what I needed. So if I just walk slowly, I'll use Stealth Spray to be even more sneaky. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing to do. It just, you know, growing up sucks sometimes. Let me go respawn this. So that they're all gone, they forget about me, and we try again. Oh, I should also... We are now at 9. Good. One of them worked. Okay. Changed my profile picture a few days ago. Oh, I mean, I haven't streamed in a few days, so I guess that makes sense then. We got a staple check coming in. Right here. We're good. My connection is unstable, so it may need a moment to become stable. I think I exaggerated by saying 50 times. It's more around 7 to 8 times more than average. That's still a lot more than usual. Okay, can you turn around? Can you turn around? Or go to sleep. That works too. Oh my goodness, they are sleepy little buggers. Oh my goodness! Well, that was quick. Freaking shiny Raichu. I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you asked for it. I'm just gonna catch you in a ball. Let's go. Stop turning. You can't catch me. Did you see that? He was asleep, but he kept turning around. Stay that way. There we go. Snorble the orange. Alright, let me, real quick. I don't have the shiny counter, it doesn't matter. Snorble the orange. That's not a bad name, I like that. Dazzling, welcome to the stream. I can add a timer later, or a counter later. For now, we got ourselves a shiny Raichu. That's all that matters. I need to start shiny hunting in Legends. Need to bet every Pokemon. Need to bet every Pokemon first, though. Oh, catch. Like, got it. Yeah, the shiny charm is definitely useful. The thing with this shiny charm in this game, though, is it's not only catching all of them. You also have to get to research level 10. Excuse me, on all of them. So, it is a lot of work to get the shiny charm. But it is worth it, because, like, I'm not even really, like, working all that hard to try and shiny hunt this, and I already got a shiny. I'm gonna cut out a shiny with red eyes and a light purple curl. Is that shiny Zorowa? Or Zarak? Hisuian variety? Because I have. No, they have a... They're kind of purplish, right? Yeah, research level 10. Sorry, Crunchy. Every single one, too, so you have to get every single one with 10 check marks, or if they have the, like, double up arrows over to the left, it'll be, they'll count as two research levels. Good thing I didn't race. Yeah, I mean, ended up working out, right? Oh, I need to mark off the next one. Let's do that one. See, this is why I don't do competitive stuff, because then I do well. I only do well when I don't think I'm competing. If I start getting competitive, then I start making mistakes. You would have won. It depends on what kind of shiny race we did. If we did, like, first one to get any shiny, then yeah, I would have won. But if we had done, like, you know, the most amount of shinies in, you know, a certain amount of time, then who knows? Who knows? Do you have the shiny charm? I do indeed. Ooh, a Cleavor. Dope. Oh, do I need more Cleavor? I need a Caesar. I do not need a Cleavor. I need one Caesar, I think. Let me check. Just to be safe. Yeah, I do not need any Cleavor. I do need one more Caesar. Okay. Maybe one will show up if I just start catching. I'm just gonna stay here for a second and wait for them to forget about me. This dude he is menacing. Darn it. Oh, hello. What? Did I miss the first one? I must have. Boop. This would be a fun shiny to get, if we could get it. Shiny Scyther is pretty dope. We're not going to get it on this one, though. Alright, let's go. Talk about my most recent shiny in Scarlet. Oh, nice. What shiny is it? Oh, little Pichus. Neat. I'm not gonna teach you a love song. It doesn't work as well. Oh well. Been trying to get a shiny alpha for like 2 months. I think I've gotten one, and it was a Bonsley. Speaking of, I should probably go and show you all the shinies I got while I was playing offline recently. Hunt Pichu. Why can't you mass delete Pokemon in Legends? You can. Oh, Scarlet Violet. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. You can in Legends for sure, but you cannot in Scarlet Violet. And I agree, it is dumb. I don't feel like trying to catch those. Let's see. Found it at the bottom of Zero was actually the second paradox that you faced in Scarlet. Was it... It's not Iron Hands, right? Was it the Delibird one? I don't remember. I don't remember what the things were. All right, so we got that. Oh, I might need another Alakazam. Alpha. I do need one more Alpha. Let's go do that. That's here as well. Down over this way. Oh. Scarlet doesn't have an Iron future Pokemon. I played Violet. I played Violet. That was my main one. I forgot. Sorry. I'm a moron. You're right though. That was stuff. See how close I got to where this thing is with this marker. And not that close. Actually, I was pretty close. I was like 33 meters off. That's not bad at all. I'll cut myself some slack there. No, get back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Got him. Doink. Wahaha. Good stuff. I had hopes when searching up how to mass delete in Scarlet Violet, but it was just clickbait, and the guy tells you these are exact words. I think just do it quick. I hate that so much. Oh god, that's the worst. When someone knows that people are going to be searching for something, and they know that the answer is it doesn't exist, so they just use SEO terms to try to clickbait you into checking it out. Boomy, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you. How have you been? Is it normal for the sun to make you tired even if it's not hot? It can, yeah. Getting you know, too much sun can definitely sap the energy out of you, especially because, like, even if it's not, like, necessarily hot, it still can take some of, like, the moisture out of you and dehydrate you quicker. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I went to my brother-in-law's wedding this past weekend. Had a good time. I was really nervous about it, though, because I don't know if you saw any of my Discord posts and stuff, but I hurt my knee really badly on last Wednesday, and it was like, I don't know how I did it. I was like folding laundry, and then it just started bothering me, and Thursday I was like able to like get through work, but by the end of the day it was like starting to bug me, and I was like, I couldn't bend it really much at all or else it would be searing pain. And when it got to like Thursday night, even just sitting here in this chair doing nothing, it was just like throbbing pain. And so I ended up doing an urgent care call, and got some like anti-inflammatories prescribed, and I was able to, with those anti-inflammatories and like Motrin and Tylenol and stuff like that, I was able to manage the pain and stuff like that. And I had to drive 5 hours with like a bum knee, so it was not a fun trip per se, but my knee ended up holding out, and then by the Saturday I was like feeling much better, so it was good, but nerve-wracking for sure. I was really worried that it was going to be like a trip from hell trying to get down for this wedding. Didn't know. Hope you're doing okay now. Oh yeah, much better. I'm able to, walk up steps with one foot on each step, as opposed to having to do step up, bring the other foot up, step up, bring up the other foot up, or even worse, put foot down, step down, put foot down, step down. It was bad. Frosty, welcome to the stream. Read my leg. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yes, exactly, Dazzly. Welcome to the stream, Frosty. Thank you so much for joining. Something similar happened to me, Ectric, where I was sitting on the couch and then my ankle started hurting. Hurts like hell for no reason. I don't know what happened. Sometimes your body's just like, I'm just going to start sending pain signals. Just for fun. It's a lot of suffers, all as well, ends well. Yeah. Listen, I mean, I've been generally blessed with good health, so every once in a while something's going to happen. It usually seems to happen when my wife is traveling. That's the only problem. Just joined. What's going on? We're just doing some pokedex completion. And we got ourselves a shiny Raichu, which was pretty cool. Let me go grab it, actually, and show it off. There it is. So, actually, let's check the summary first. So, we got ourselves a shiny Raichu, which is pretty dope. Let me change its name. What do we want to name it? Oh, you just something you're like, I just heard it last week. I don't know how. I was like folding laundry, and all of a sudden I'm like, my knee's starting to hurt me. What's going on? And then it just got worse and worse. I don't remember like having a specific moment where I like twisted wrong or like I landed on it badly or anything like that. I just hurt. Has Ectric seen Fred's catchphrase? Of course. My leg, my leg. I was a sick kid. Used to get sick every Friday evening. Oh. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Boomy. Hopefully you've gotten you've been able to get healthier over time. Cheesy McBall. Cheese ball. All right, I'm in. Cheese ball. Perfect. I would go with Cheesy McBallerson, but it does not in fact fit. So, unfortunately, we'll go with just Cheese Ball, which is still a perfectly satisfying name. Let's see. You gotta go in here. Perfect. I'm not gonna write you a love song. Alright. Let's just go through. I think I might have gotten another shiny or two in here that I haven't moved over yet, so I need to go through and look. Let me know if you see any. Play the spotting game. So no doctor available on Saturday, but luckily one of my dad's cousins was a doctor. Oh yeah, that's useful. My uncle is a doctor, and that's been really helpful growing up. Oh yeah, I got another shiny Bonsley. Forgot about that. This one's going to go into tax fraud because it's a duplicate. Perfect. Did I get any more? I don't think I did. What happened against Mewtwo was unbelievable during my stream. What happened, Axe Armor? Welcome to the stream. Just had a torrential diarrhea a couple days ago. Oh my goodness. Well, if we're talking about our bowel movements, I feel like we've gotten to a point in this stream where I should probably do something. Oh my goodness. Ronald McDonald Bonsley. I love the shiny Bonsley. It's so cool. Favorite starters, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How have you been? Thanks for asking. Yeah, I wouldn't say I recover all the issues, but I used to have chronic infection, so any kind of air pollution can make me sick. Oof. Yeah, I've been very, very lucky. I generally was a pretty healthy kid. My mother's a diabetic, so, you know, all of the genetic things in the cards said that I could have possibly been a very sick kid, and I've been very, very blessed to not be. So I try to, keep that in mind whenever I'm sitting there whining about having a bad cold or like my knee hurting and stuff like that. But I'm glad to hear that you've at least gotten to manage it a little bit better. Mewtwo got annihilated by my Annihilate. Oh, that's a useful one. I have an Annihilate. I could probably do that. I wish Kricketot and Kricketune were in Violet. There's no Daily Whoop? I thought there was a Daily Whoop. I could be wrong. Pokemon's greater than Shiny Hunting's greater than Diarrhea. I mean, that's true. Oh, or that was the progression is what you're saying. Pokemon, Shiny Hunting, Diarrhea. I mean... it's weird. Oh my goodness. It was the same symptoms as COVID, struggling breath, non-stop cough, hard to recover from cough. Oof. Yeah, that's no fun. The only good thing about having those types of sicknesses is that once you get better, you have a newfound appreciation for a clear nose and the ability to breathe that you it takes a little while for you to forget. If they were in Violet, I'd have an army by now. Fair. Alright, what do we need to do next? Should I go get Norbert, my one-winged Kricketune plush? Sure, why not? Alright, so we got Alakazam done. Cherubi and Cherim are next. Let's do those. Let's do Cherubi, Cherim, and, whatchamacallit, Burmy and Mormadam. Gimme Set needs Total Cooperation, Rage Fist, Bulk Up, Shadow Claw, and Focus Energy Protect. Okay. You should do merch. I've actually thought about it. I've come up with a couple of ideas that I have, but if you have any other ideas of, like, references to the channel that, or, like, artwork on the channel that you really would love to see as merch, let me know, because I would love to be able to get some input on what people would be interested in. I'm gonna bring Norbert with me to my first day of school on Wednesday. Nice! That's awesome. Good luck on your first day of school. Bought a tin booster box from GameStop from trade-ins, and I'm saving up for a Switch now. Good luck. The Switch is an awesome system. I use it all the time. I actually brought it with me to the wedding because I was told to get there like 3 hours before the ceremony started for like pictures, and they definitely did not need me there that early, so I ended up just sitting in my car playing this Switch for a while. It was fine. I brought it because I was like, oh, this seems a little early. I'm going to bring something just in case there's some downtime, and there was downtime, so. What are your thoughts on biking? I like biking well enough. I don't really go anymore because my wife does not enjoy biking all that much. And, you know, if someone doesn't like biking, as much as I might like biking, I wouldn't force someone to go biking if they don't want to. So, you know. And I definitely, you know, as much as I might enjoy doing some biking at some point, I don't have, like, all of my bikes are kind of, like, not in great shape because I haven't used them in a while, so I would have to, like, get them fixed up and stuff before I go and go on a long bike ride or anything like that. You know, what am I doing? Why am I throwing all these balls? Let me just run behind them, scare them off, and if they're shiny, then I'll catch them. Otherwise, go away. Alright, go away. That works for me. Excited for DLC? Oh, absolutely. Super duper excited. I swear if Weep becomes a I don't know what the problem is with merch. It would probably need to be something more visual, and Weep is definitely much more of a funny like word reference. But that could be funny. Make me weep. Bringing Oscar and Mint Magic to school on Wednesday. Who are Oscar and Mint Magic? If we do make shirts, we will make Weep into a shirt somehow. All right. I mean, if you're down. Obviously, if we were to do something like that, like merch and stuff like that, I would 1,000% make sure you're okay with it before we did anything. Because, you know, as funny as it is to have it as like a command and stuff like that, that's a whole different thing when, you know, someone might be wearing it as a shirt. Oh, my goodness. Ectric is scaring babies. That's what I do. I run around going to young children. Draw a sheep with a door and a stolen shovel. Alright, fair enough. Oh my goodness. We all appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. They're my teddies. Ah, lovely. Lovely indeed. Who's being murdered in your game? No one at the moment, I hope. I'm just kind of wandering around. What was I supposed to do here? Oh, Cherubi and Cherub. That's right. Let me go wander around and... Oh, actually... I can evolve them finally! Let's go! Alright, I can get the rest of the Eevees as well. Let me go over here. Perfect. Who was screaming? Someone was screaming? I didn't hear any screaming. Well, that's disconcerting. Alright, let's get this Espeon, and then we'll get 2 Umbreons. The shovel that vanished after you fell backwards into a big hole. Exactly. Bring all the channel names together like Luke and Bob's and mash it all into one shirt, but still be appealing to the eyes. That sounds like an impossible task, but it sounds like just the type of challenge that might intrigue me. So, we'll see. Was that a... Oh, it's an oval stone. Okay. I thought it was a lucky egg. I was like, ooh. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I had some ideas. And let me know if any of these sound like interesting things to you. But I had one. If you've ever seen the intros to my like recorded videos as opposed to the live streams, that I have like the whole sequence of like the Manectric shooting off lightning, and it goes around whatever the logo is, and then lights up the word Ectric. At the very beginning, it's just like a black screen, and then with a silhouette of Manectric, and then its eyes open, and that's the only thing that's like bright. I feel like I could make a new and improved version of that, a little bit more hyper realistic, where it's just like mostly a black shirt or sweatshirt or something like that, and then it's got like the Manectric red eyes. I feel like that could be cool. Favorite starters, I read that message. So that was a thought. I also had an idea for a one of those like lost pet posters, but it'll be like pet found, and for Johnny the Rookity. Those are a couple ideas I had. Oh, and then probably a more official version of the neat shiny fletchling. Gonna mute the tab? What are you muting? Are you muting me? Let me know if you want to share them for decks. Oh, I already have them. I just need to catch more for perfect decks is all. But thank you for offering, Boomy. I appreciate it. Alright, one more after this. I'll watch the video later, Crunchy. I'm busy right now. Welcome back, Dave. And one more. Perfect. My son is gonna love if you do anything good with fletchling. Ooh. All right. Well, yeah, I'll definitely. If you here, let me. I think I can use my emotes, right? Yeah. So, I made this one fairly recently, actually. It's an emote. An emote. So I might do something similar to that. If you trade Charon back and forth, it counts as your catch. I did not know that would work. I kind of like to do the more tedious version of like trying to do it all in one game file, if possible. So I do appreciate it. And if I am sitting here for an hour not able to do anything, then I probably will take you up on it. But I do want to try at least to get them the old-fashioned way. But again, thank you so much for the offer, Boomy. Why a fletchling emote? Because about a year ago at this point, I was doing a... Where'd that... What? Are you kidding me? Is it Bidoof? It's gotta be Bidoof, right? No, 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 no. Stay in the ball. That's definitely a shiny Bidoof. Yeah, it's the only one around. Alright, well, got another shiny. I was not even, like, I was just running around camp. Let me look at the... I'm pretty sure that's a shiny. Respect it, but just letting you know, most people don't know that. Oh yeah, no, I did not know that. I appreciate the knowledge. I remember your fletchling hunt? Yeah, that was the hunt. Yep, shiny. There we go. This will also go to tax fraud, because I'm pretty sure I've got, like, yeah, I've got 3 extra Bidoof shinies now. I've got a lot of extra shiny Bidoofs. They keep showing up every single time. It's stressful because they blend in so well. The fletchling hunt was a year ago. It was almost a year ago. It was, I think we caught it in, like, November of last year. Right around the time, it was right after Violet came out. Can we name the Bidoofs? Sure. Actually, how about this? For every like goal we hit tonight, I will trade one of the Bidoofs away. Let's do that. And we can, for sure, name the Bidoofs. Name one of the Bidoofs Charlie, for sure. I could do that. Alright. Change name. We'll make that one Charlie. Okay. Can you name it? For sure. What do you want to name it? V. Oh, I can probably actually see what the... Okay, this one's a boy, this one's a girl. So, which one do you want to name? The boy or the girl? Also, while I'm waiting for you to come up with a name, can we name the other male one Brayden? Sure, you got it. All right, Brayden. All right, so we got 2 of them named. The last one we can name whenever someone else decides to want to name it, but I want to show you all of the shinies that I caught since the last time we streamed. So, I think I caught one of these shinies Bidoofs. I also got myself this Bonsly earlier today. I caught a second shiny Beautyfly. And then another shiny Magikarp. And then, aside from that, I finally got a Purple. I actually got 2, which was kind of cool. 2 Purples. I got myself 2 more shiny Geodude. This one and this one, I think. This one was today. I got myself... Did I get any of these? Oh, yeah, I got myself the... No, this was on stream, because we named it. Never mind. I was wrong about that one. Oh, I got myself this one, the Licky Licky. This one was cool. Darklit, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. And Zaviv and Punny Man. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Really, really appreciate it. I'm just going through the shinies that I got since last time I streamed. Let's see. None of these. I think that was it, actually, now that I think about it. I thought I got more. Oh, well. Name one of them Doomcup? Alright. That's the last one. We'll do it. I'm wearing video game clothes right now because of the 15th, the 8th anniversary of Undertale. Wow. I didn't realize the game was so old. But that's awesome. September 15th, huh? Alright, change name. So this one's going to be Doomcup. perfect. This is technically a curse in German, so I can't name it this. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Way to go, Pokemon. Let's try this. There we go. Ash, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. Everyone go check out Ash if you have not. Good friend of the channel. And lovely Fire Bouquet, welcome to the stream. How are you? I think have I rated you before? I'm pretty sure I've rated you before, right? I'm pretty sure you're a streamer, right? Welcome to the stream, though. Thank you so much for joining. Regardless, I'm pretty sure you're a streamer, though. I do remember. I think it was a little while ago at this point, but sorry if I haven't. I don't remember well. What was I doing? Oh, freaking Chairman Burmy. Yeah, go check out Lovely Fire Bouquet. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Hope you're doing well. I did, in fact, name one of them Bidoof Charlie. Crunchy. I'm good. I am a streamer, yes, and apologies. I have terrible memory. I wouldn't know if you have rated me before. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I might have been suggested to raid you, and I had already been, like, choosing someone else, and I planned on raiding you in the future. So if I did not, or if I did, then I'm glad that I did. If I did not, I will in the future. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to you. Go to your channel real quick. I am in fact subscribed, so there will, as long as you are streaming at around this time at any point, eventually I will probably raid you. My stream crashed tonight, but I'm going to again tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when you get technical difficulties. It's the worst. Oh, I should also get different Pokemon. I do know you responded to a community post I made a while ago, though. I checked out your channel and thought you seemed pretty cool. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. We're really just doing some it's almost tedious, but just kind of hanging out, doing some of the tasks in Legends Arceus to try and get 100% pokedex, and apparently shiny hunting unintentionally. I've gotten 2 already, and I did not plan on it, so it's a good day so far. Let's see. So we got to go over here. Let's throw all of these extra evolutions over here, and then yeah, I guess we'll put you here, and let's go grab you and you. Yeah, I want to start getting the baby Mons leveled up as much as possible, because I'm eventually going to have to use attacking moves with them, and I don't want them dying constantly while I'm trying to do that. Never stream around this time. It's quite late here. I wish I had the time, hence why I never catch your streams either, considering you stream so late. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry that my schedule doesn't work too well for you. I get it. It's quite late here as well. It's just, you know, I'm a night owl, so it works out well for me. And also, you know, it's the only time where I, like, my wife and I both work full time, so I don't get to see her during the day, and, you know, in the evenings, I try to hang out with her as much as possible to get to spend time with her, but she goes to bed, like, early, so I usually wait until she's asleep and then I start streaming. That's the plan, mostly. But thank you so much for joining. I'm glad to pop in while I get some college work done, at least. Well, I'm glad to have you in, and I hope that I will see you more often. And, you know, whenever you're, what time of day are you normally live? Because I would love to catch one of your streams sometime. Thank you for the plug. Never necessary, but I appreciate it the same. Gotta show some support for other streamers. Gotta show some support and you know, help each other out. That's the important stuff. Oh, David, welcome to the stream. What Albino children have you stolen today? So far, a Raichu and a Bidoof. But thank you so much for joining. What honestly was not even intentional this time. I'm not even trying to shiny hunt. But it worked out all the same. And Luigi Dragon as well. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry I missed your message. Hope all is well with you. Been streaming around 1 to 2 p.m. EST on Monday, Wednesday. That should work. I'm at work usually, but I can possibly hop on while I'm doing some like coding and stuff. So we shall see. Get the night owl thing. It suits a lot of people. Honestly, it's like I've apparently, according to some recent studies, it's becoming less and less prevalent, which I think is kind of weird. I mean, I get it. I get it. You know, being a night owl is probably going to be the minority just by proxy of the fact that, you know, humans generally get more stuff done in daylight. So, you know, evolutionarily speaking, you're going to get a bunch of people saying, hey, I want to be awake when other things are awake and when I can see. But, you know, it is frustrating as at times when, you know, the world is built for early birds. You know, work starts early. You know, things are not open late. Like, restaurants close early. It's just, you know, everything is built with the idea of, oh, someone's going to be up at the butt crack of dawn, and they're going to go to bed like at about the same time that an old person will be having their breakfast. So, you know, it is sometimes frustrating, but it happens. You're very friendly, by the way. You're a pleasure to speak with. I wish I had more time to pop in. That is very, very kind of you to say thank you. You're so lovely to talk to as well. But yeah, thank you so much for the kind words, and I would love to have you pop in more often. But I completely get, you know, you gotta get some sleep, and I don't stream at times when that isn't happening. Oh my goodness. Dazzling, sorry I missed your message. I don't know what you're referencing there with the we got them message. Night owls is probably becoming less prevalent because of societal expectations. Unless you do night shift, you're forced to be awake with everyone else to be considered a lazy bum. Yeah, that's kind of what I've experienced. Although I am kind of lucky in that my job is pretty flexible with when I start, especially lately with me doing all of my, like, a ton of coding work. And the person that I work with usually, like, works from home in the mornings, so I have definitely been able to get into work later and therefore stay up later and go to and, you know, wake up later. So it's been nice in that it's been, you know, generally pretty accommodating to me, and I understand that a lot of places it would be even worse, but even then it's still, you know, my body does not like to go to bed before midnight. It just does not. My ideal time to go to bed is like somewhere between like midnight and 2 a.m. That's just the way my body works. At least right now. Maybe one day I will no longer have that be the case, but for now, my body is saying, hey, you should go to sleep in about 3 hours. And I'm like, I should go to sleep now if I want to make money. It's rough, but you know, my solution is I just don't sleep as much. I stay up late and then I still wake up early. Early bird schedules for diurnal creatures. All the nocturnals get left behind. Yeah, it's rough. Geodude, go away. I don't want you. May I ask what kind of things do you code for? So I am a R&D scientist. I work on water quality devices, which basically are devices that are used in like power plants and stuff to measure how much stuff is dissolved in water. And we make a bunch of different devices to measure different types of stuff. And I've done a lot of work on like in the lab testing those devices, but recently I've gotten to go back to my college roots of, you know, a lot of what I studied. I was a minor in computer science, so I've been getting to work on the UIs for these devices, which has been really, really nice lately. I've been really enjoying it. The people I've been working with also every day on the day-to-day are just really, really nice people as well. So it's been, you know, I've been enjoying the work I do a lot lately. I'm about the same. I sleep around 1 a.m. unless I sleep at like 8 p.m. randomly and have a grandma schedule for a week at a time. I mean, listen, I'm not knocking the grandma schedule. Sometimes your body just is like, hey, I want to sleep. And you're like, sure, why not? Go for it. But generally my body is pretty good about keeping this same desire. What a wonderful job. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think maybe one day I might want to switch over to something that's a bit more like either fully remote or at least more hybrid. But especially lately, I've really been enjoying the type of work I've been doing, so it's been nice. Ooh, I need one of those flying dukes. Oh, we're getting an STD. Neat. Want to know how many subscribers I have? Well, apparently Crunchy spoiled it, but 362 is nothing to sneeze at. Congratulations. It took me probably the better part of a year and a half to get that many subscribers, so that is no joking matter. Go away all of the Pokemon on this hill. Shouldn't be funny that Crunchy keeps getting called Egg, but for some reason it's funny. I mean, sometimes it's just funny to call people by random objects. Ooh, a Wormadam. The water at my college needs to be tested. I seriously wonder what's in it sometimes. After someone showers, you can smell the chlorine in the air. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a difference between, like, drinking water and like, water that's used in, like, for, like, showers and stuff like that. And I'm sure that the college probably, the way they probably get around the idea of having something bad in the water is just, you know, absolutely treat it to all heck with chlorine to kill anything in it that might be growing and just call it a day because they can be bothered to do something more expensive. But yeah, it's rough. Sounds like a really interesting job. Glad you like doing it. Yeah, I definitely enjoy the stuff I had been working on before. You could probably tell from like the way I talked about it was not as interesting to me, but this has been really interesting for sure. Some people look at this game and call out the graphics as not being very good, but I don't really care. The game is fun. What are the thoughts on graphics determining quality of the game? I think that to a certain point, graphics are important just for like if you obviously graphics are important in some respects, but I don't think they need to be hyper realistic every single time by any means. Like, I think this game looks gorgeous. I think that it's very very artistic, very unique artistic style, and I think it looks really good the way it is. Obviously, there are things that I would probably change if I could, but overall, I think it looks really, really good. Scarlet Violet, I think that the graphics themselves, like, are bad, but I still think that they're a fun game, and I still get enjoyment out of them, even though the graphics are not up to snuff, in my opinion. Are you kidding me? Why? Why do you do this to me? It's called a jet ball. You're supposed to be able to throw things far away, throw it at things far away, and hit it and catch it. Why do you clunk off? Get in the ball. And stay. We'll just keep doing this for a while. Hey, there we go. Oh my goodness. Subs are hard to get on YouTube. It's always a blessing to get any at all. Absolutely. It's sometimes frustrating to try and get some, but yeah, it is just a blessing to have all of you here. Really, really wonderful to have you all here, and I'm just so humbled. So many lovely people too. I'd rather hate to be a bigger streamer, content creator. I'd sorely miss interacting with everyone. I definitely get that. Like, as much as I'm like, you know, I would love to be able to do this like full time and just focus on it solely, because as much as I enjoy the work I do, I enjoy this more. No offense to my job, but I do enjoy this more. It's just, you know, getting to play video games, you can't really beat it. But I do like worry that one day I will get to the point where I'm just not able to respond to every message, and nope, stop doing that. And I lose that bit of a personal touch because like I do really enjoy being able to respond to everyone and have, remember people's names and make everyone feel invited. And I'm not saying that you can't do that with a larger audience, but it's definitely harder. I didn't even know Togekiss showed up in the wild here. Yeah, I knew that they showed up somewhere, but I could not, for the life of me, place it. I thought that was going to be in the Crimson Mirelands, if anything. What's up, Crunchy? Hey, look at Lick. Or Lickitung, rather. Same difference. Shiny Stone. I need... No, I don't need any Thunderstones. I got all of the Raichu I need. I'm sorry I'm missing messages. I'm trying to focus on the STD for a minute. Actually, I could just do this. Why not? Personally, graphics suit the game. This type of game. Low graphics in horror games are actually great, often leaving more to the imagination to scare the player. Yeah, I think that nothing. You don't need hyper realism everywhere. Stylized art styles can be amazing, and in this one, I think it works really well. I just really wish that they had gone with more of a Let's Go style for Scarlet Violet. Sound design, however, in any game is unmatched and should always get special attention. Yeah, and the sound designs in some of these more recent Pokemon games has still been incredible. Why does Game Freak seem to hate bug-type Pokemon? I don't know. They're creepy. One of these little storm things once some directly in front of my face and scared me so badly. Whoops. Think it becomes frustrating when sums become the goal. I sometimes have to remind myself that streaming is the journey, not the destination or the prize that we want. Yeah, it's definitely rough. Like, because, they gamify it. They give you confetti whenever you, get a good video or something like that, and you see all the pretty colors for when it's a 1 out of 10 video, and number go higher, brr, type of thing. It's just you got to remember that it's the number doesn't define you. It doesn't define your enjoyment out of this. It's really just about having fun with people, meeting new people, and at least in my case, it's about entertaining people, bringing people some kind of joy, and getting to experience video games in a way that I wouldn't get to otherwise. And I've been lucky enough to have that. I've had that since I've had, less than 100 subs, and even now, like with a couple thousand, it's just been, even more so. Try not to laugh every time you refer to STD. Yeah, that's one of the things that way back when I was first playing through the initial story of this, someone said called it an STD, and I just found it so funny that I just it became my normal vernacular. Do I need a Gengar? I think I do actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, beautiful. Yes, perfect. Alright. Good to see, good to see. Good answer, good answer. Did you know there is a way to gauge how long it will take for an STD to start and end? Probably some sort of medical checkup, but if you're referring to space-time distortion, then I think it's... No, I did not know that. I know that they happen, they can happen once every 5 minutes, but I did not know there was a way to check when they end. let me catch up with the messages. Just recently watched the Super Mario movie, and it was really funny and great when Bowser came out. I have not seen it still, but I've heard good things. Save Togekiss from that death spiral. Never lands, it never sleeps. True. That's a horrifying concept. Alright. Let's go. I'm lucky to find you because when I'm going to go to sleep, I just can't, and you help me go to sleep and pass the time. Well, I'm honestly, like, some people think that might be, like, I whenever people say that, you know, oh, you help me go to sleep, like, obviously the one person could interpret that like, oh, you're boring or something like that. But I honestly take it as like a huge compliment because I do really pride myself on being like just like kind of happy-go-lucky and calm and, you know, just easygoing. So the idea that that kind of vibe gets across and helps people relax, that brings me great joy in and of itself. If I continue to call shinies albino, would that become your vocabulary? Very possibly. Also, I keep landing on trees by accident. It's very frustrating. Nutty Ohio, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. It's not me saying you're boring. Why would I watch you? Exactly. I don't take it as an insult. I take it as a huge compliment. Did not realize Alpha Gengar was so huge. It is. Dude got some girth to him. Easygoing is a good thing to be. Life is too stressful. Enjoy the moments when you can. Yes, I am very lucky to have a very calm disposition in general, and things kind of roll off of me pretty easily. Sometimes it bites me in the butt because it takes a lot for me to, you know, really get to the point where I, like, if I should be panicking, sometimes I don't. Like, sometimes it takes me too long to realize, oh, I need to be serious about this. But in general, it also helps with me with not being, like, super anxious about every little small thing that could be going wrong. And, you know, I got my wife, too, to stress about those things, I suppose. Because she is definitely much more of the, you know, thinks everything through type of person. So we kind of balance each other out. I help her relax, and, you know, she helps me stay on task. Make tree into a mod. Oh, command. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know if we need any new mods, but if you want to make a tree command, you can. Directly around the icon for the space-time distortion is the beginnings of a small circle. That's so cool! I did not know that. Oh, man. Y'all have, like, eagle eyes. I barely notice anything. I'm oblivious. Remember hearing Tree from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? I've never played that game. Is it good? Le is French, isn't it? It is, in fact. I think it means the in France. Who's Re? And what are we letting them do? I don't know. I think it's Tree, but I don't know. Ectric is a Pokemon ability? I am? What am I doing? I forget all the time. Alright, we've gotten all the Wormadam ones. We need 4 more of those. Right, we're catching Burmy, Wormadam, and Charms and such. And Cherubies. Alright. This one's found in the Heartwood. That I can do. In fact, that's what I'm doing currently. Just gotta find a shaken tree. Very happy I got to pop in here. You really got a wonderfully chill and calm vibe. I'll try to pop in more when I'm up doing work. Well, I will look forward to those times. I really appreciate you stopping by. Once again, everyone go check out Lovely Fire Bouquet. Streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays around 1 to 2 p.m. EST. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I've been generating ideas for a Texas-based Pokemon region. I have ideas for 3 starters. You want to hear about them? Sure. Yeah. I always love to hear about ideas for future Pokemon games and stuff. Or, like, different regions and such. Who's Robotnik? I think the Solid character, right? Dr. Eggman? What's up, Ectric? Been a bit from playing Rayman Legends. Oh, welcome to the stream, Rod. Good to see you again. How have you been? Everyone, go check out Rod Gamer. Does some awesome streaming content as well. Oh, sorry, Crunchy. I got good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Let's go bad news first, so we can end on a positive note. Are there no shaking trees in all of the Heartwood? That seems suspicious. Oh boy. And so the yawns begin. Crunchy, thank you so much for plugging. Thank you. I'll probably lurk from here on out, truth be told. So if you have a question, call out. I'm probably listening, but I'll be silent one otherwise. Well, thank you so much for lurking. And I, for sure, will ask if I have any questions. But have a wonderful rest of your night, and appreciate you supporting the channel. I can't tell bad news first because it wouldn't make sense without the good news first. Okay. So the good news is you beat Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. I have not. Nowhere close. Well, I'm not, like, awfully far, but, like, I'm not close. Give this poor Cleaver concussions, and I still feel bad Cleaver doesn't deserve that. Oh, poor guy. We'll do like one more cycle through just to see if I can't find any more shaken trees, and otherwise we'll just exit out and go somewhere else. Lean is beloved Skrunkle. That sentence probably makes sense to someone, but it is not me. I think it's something along the lines of the sentence, Baby Gronk is the new Riz King. Like, one of those sentences where if you're in the group, you might be able to understand it. Otherwise, it sounds like you're having a stroke. Do links work here? Only if a mod posts them. Bad news. I beat it 5 extra times because I thought it didn't register as a win. Apparently I need 1 more memory to actually fully win the game. Oh, geez. So you did the final boss battle 5 times in a row? That is rough. Well, at least, the very least, probably by the 5th time, you were really good at it. But yeah, that is one thing about Zelda games that I don't like. I don't like when games don't let you explore the world post-win. Like, you win the game, and then the only way you can play again once you've beaten it is to start from the last save before you beat it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Not a fan of that, personally. First time it was hard, the other times it was easy. Gotcha. Well, I will have to do that at some point, so you'll see exactly how much difficulty I have with it, which will probably be a lot. Unless I just over-prepare for it and, like, get myself 30,000 healing items or something like that. Found my dog's tiny Nezuko costume? Oh, that's adorable. From Demon Slayer, I'm assuming? I can imagine that being really cute. Oh boy. No post-game, which I find so stupid. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, there's just a ton to do in Zelda games, so it's not like I need post-game story or anything like that. I just want to be able to explore the world post-Ganon. I want to be able to, like, do all of the shrine, like, I don't want to force myself to, like, worry that I'm passing a point of no return in a game, because it stresses me out. I'm a completionist, and it stresses me out whenever like I get to a point where like I would not be able to go back and do something, and I'm just gonna forever lock something off or something. Eric Mendoza, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. Who's Nezuko? Nezuko is a character in the anime Demon Slayer. Alright. Oh, we can get another Togetic, right? Do we need another Togetic? Sorry, Togekiss. I need one more Togekiss in the air, so... Oh. Is it going to have respawned by now? Did I exit out and come back in? I did not. Does it respawn once a day? Or do I have to exit out of the area completely? Oh, I can't. Nice. Let's go. Making it nice and easy for us. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yas. Yas, yas. Shoot, where's the... There we go. Jet balls. Alright, buddy. You're coming with me for a bit. And so it begins. I do like that whenever you're doing this type of thing, they always do the, like, roar animation right after they break out of the Pokeball, so you can just permanently stun them in place until you catch them. I find that pretty funny. There we go. Got him. Remember Ectric came by when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2? I did indeed. It was a little while ago at this point, but it was fun. It was a good time. Grass Starter, Raccoon, Vigilante, Wild Wild West. Oh, I like that. Grass Dark type. Barraboon, Racklumter Racante. Starts out as a berry thief, realizes it has been mean, and then fights for justice. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. That's a really cool idea. That's so... Oh, that's dope. Y'all are so creative. My biggest fear in this game is for one of the flying Pokemon to show up shiny, as I've never been able to catch one. Oh, dude. I've not even thought about that. That's... On the bright side, I don't think they despawn ever, so it basically would just be sitting there trying to catch them until you ran out of Pokeballs. I swear I told, if you don't pay Mario Kart 8 Deluxe the next month, I will charge up my most non-student fart and let it... Oh my goodness. Jesus. Crunchy. I will play it at some point. I don't know if it'll be in the next month. Red Roses, welcome to the stream. Appears like Slippery Agent. Sonic Adventure 2 is so fun, but it's so evilly bad. I've never played it before. I only saw the one stream, but I actually have never played like a dedicated Sonic game. Like, I've played games that has Sonic in it. Like, obviously I've played different Smash games, and I've played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games and stuff like that, but I've never played a specific like Sonic game. I do have the newest one on the Switch though, or one of the newest ones, the Frontiers one. So I'm thinking about trying that at some point soon. But, oh, and Red Roses, I'm pretty sure I said hi, but thank you so much for joining. PokeFan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Came to ask if anyone wants Legit Great or Ultra Ball, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, or Quaxley. Ah, well, we've got some options for people who are playing Scarlet and Violet to get some Pokemon if they want. Let PokeFan know. Pokemon Go is having a Paldea event, and the starters are available in the wild, so it's great. And Ultra Balls are legal now. Oh, nice. That's cool. I've never really been too worried about getting Pokemon in specific Pokeballs, personally. That's just been something that's been, like, I prefer to have the Pokemon than risk losing it on trying to get it in the correct Pokeball, personally. So, that's just kind of like a thing that I don't let myself worry too much about, just because otherwise it would, like, stress me out to no end. But I do think it's pretty cool when people, like, match up the color schemes of the Pokemon to the ball that they're in. I think that's a dope concept. Firestarter is Armadillo football player. Oh, that's cool. Firefighting or fire ground. I think fire ground would be more fun, personally. But I also am sick of firefighting. Starts as a rookie, scared to come out of the shell, gets tough but still nervous, and then becomes a protector. Nice. My hot take, Sonic Unleashed was a great game. I've never played before. You'll glitch through floors and walls and die. Bosses can be impossible. It's so fun, but brings out the most evil rage in my heart. Oh, I know that feeling. Where the game is just unfair, but you do it anyway. Yeah, that's good stuff. I cut myself back. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. What am I doing? I'm exiting out. Yeah, let's do this. Been playing Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life on stream. Nice! I have one of those Story of Seasons games. I don't know which one it is. My wife really likes those. She was a big Harvest Moon fan, and then when they switched over to the different company name, she started playing those instead. Beautiful. I already have all the Paldea starter lines, shiny and regular Pokeballs, so I'm not going to hunt them. At least not anytime soon. Fair. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Tiny hamster on a keyboard. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Water starter is Beaver Astronaut. That's cool. Water Psychic. Ooh, dope. I see why you wanted to make it firefighting, because you'd have the dual triangle of effectiveness thing going. Starts as a starry-eyed but naive adventurer building with wood, grows into a wise explorer with water helmet. Final name, Astronaut. Oh, Astronaut. Oh, that's clever. I get it. That's clever. I like that a lot. How you been? I've been pretty good. Went to a wedding this weekend, and I had to travel. I hurt my knee last week, and I was worried that it was going to cause issues with, like, dancing and stuff like that, and actually even driving, because I had to drive like 5 hours to get there. But luckily, I got some anti-inflammatory medication, and I took a bunch of painkillers, and it was able to basically fix my knee to the point where I was able to dance the night away and had no real issues other than, like, stairs. So yeah, it was a good time. Unfortunately, that did mean that Thursday my 2 streams turned into 0 streams, because I was home alone, so I was planning on, like, doing a late afternoon stream and then also doing like a normal time stream, so I could do Mewtwo raids and also maybe the Black 2 Malloc, but alas, earwax did not end up getting through that, so now we're just gonna do those this week. Hope it heals. It is mostly better. I can use it again. I'm still not, like, super duper 100% comfortable with it. Every once in a while it still does feel like a little bit, like, sore and stuff like that, and I'm trying not to re-injure it, so I'm being very, very careful with it. But overall, it feels night and day from last week. Last weekend I had a boys' night out with my buddy, and we went to go watch Strays. Really funny movie. What's Strays about? I've never heard of that movie, I don't think. But that's awesome that you got to have a boys' night out. That's awesome. Pokemon is my life too, but I mostly care for the games. Oh, same. Yeah. I'm not as big into the cards or the anime. What was that noise? That was weird. Oh, maybe it was the Alpha Bidoof. Let's just do that. Anyhow, thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate it. Lovely to have you as always. It's an R-rated movie about talking dogs who all get abandoned or feel mistreated. They want to take revenge on the humans. Interesting. It sounds like an interesting concept. Although I gotta say, like, it does remind me a little bit of Sausage Party, which I have a horror story around going to see, so makes me a little bit nervous to watch that kind of movie. But I assume it probably is executed better than Sausage Party was, so that's kind of hard not to. Oh boy, a lot of dog jokes for adults. Nice. Yeah, for those of you who do not know the story, when Sausage Party came out, the movie was basically about like food from grocery stores don't realize that they're that they get eaten, and so they're like super excited to get like bought at the grocery store, and then they find out that they get eaten, and like that's basically the whole concept of the movie. The trailer was probably the funniest part of the movie, at least in my opinion. If you really enjoyed the movie, I apologize if this is like a little too judgy, but so I went to go see this with my parents. They wanted to bring me, so they brought me and my then girlfriend, now wife, to see this movie because they thought that the trailer was hilarious and stuff like that. So we started watching it. And for those of you who haven't seen the movie, the end of the movie, spoilers for you, it ends with all of the main characters having an orgy, and they leave like basically nothing to the imagination. This is literally just like they animated a bunch of different food items having sex with each other, and I was sitting one row in front of my parents as this happens. And I had like seen, or I had like read online on like Reddit or something like that about the movie possibly ending like that, but it was before the movie even came out, so I thought it might have been a I thought it might have just been like a fake leak or something like that. So I didn't necessarily I didn't believe it, and then it was real, and it was just a leak, and I was extremely uncomfortable. Oh my god. It was bad. Nowhere near as bad as Sausage Party. Good. Glad to hear it. Don't care much for this card, either, unless one drops that I really like. Like, I have 4 full art history. Nice. Yeah, I think the cards look really cool. I just never really got into collecting them. It was horrible. Yeah, I don't know what made them think that was going to be a good idea for the end of the movie, but it is what they did. Fun fact, one day they played Sausage Party in my college dining hall. Oh my god. Jesus. I mean, it's at least maybe slightly better in that, like, college-age kids are going to be more likely to find that at least somewhat tolerable. But yeah, that's a yikes, no matter what. That's a yikes if it just, like, comes on regular TV. Yeah, it was rip, for sure. Oops. Sorry, everyone. That story is getting brought up. It's okay. This wasn't your fault. The premise of the movie just reminded me of the other movie. Have you played any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? I played them a lot as a kid. I have not. I really want to though. They seem like really fun. I just haven't gotten around to it. I do plan on doing it at some point though. I just got such a backlog of games that I want to play, and it's tough to get to all of the ones that I want to. Didn't expect to hear that when coming back into the stream. Sorry. We're talking about Sausage Party, the movie. I don't recommend. Watched someone talking about it, and they said, oh, so I saw an old lady in the front row looking around in confusion, wondering what the hell she just saw. Yeah, it's a rough one, all right. Made me uncomfortable as heck, not good, hating the movie. Yeah, I feel like everyone, like, I feel like it was just the trailer really gave a different impression of what the movie was going to be like. Like the premise was really good for like a short story, or like a short animated thing, like a Rick and Morty style short animated thing, like a Pixar short type of thing. I don't think they had enough to make it into a full movie, and then to end it like that was just like the icing on the cake of, oh, that was a bad idea. And that old lady. Yeah. Listen, we are all that old lady in this situation. I feel like I don't think I've ever met a person that actually like actively likes the movie. Oh, I think I need another gastrodon. Let me check. I need a heavy one. Alright, I can do that. Ow. Didn't the big shebangs last for like 6 minutes? Yeah, it was way too long. It was not like a blink and you miss it type of thing. It was like, you know how like in the mid 2000s, every single movie ended with like a musical number. It was like that length, but food doing it. We're bad. There we go. Got the heavy. I should probably catch 2 more of these and then evolve them into Overgrowth. Nature versus Progress. Team Pure forces regional forms of toxic Pokemon. Team Toxic, contrary to Team Pure, want Pokemon to be monstrous again. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to do with like oil drilling and stuff like that, kind of. That's dope. Really what it feels like, a Rick and Morty movie topic that escaped containment. Yeah, seriously. And like, I like Rick and Morty. I might want to look over my shoulder while I say that, but I do actually really enjoy watching Rick and Morty and stuff like that. Even if sometimes there are some cringy and uncomfortable things that they put to screen. But yeah, like Rick and Morty, like doesn't really dwell on those things as much because you can't, otherwise it gets really uncomfortable and no one likes it. And they did not take heed of that thought. Definitely nice to see you. Feels like, oh, I have to release. Gotcha. Weird topics can be fun, but this one is too weird. Fair enough. We can move on. On that note, I'm hiding back in my ship research. Oh, nice. I haven't done like actual like science research in a while. I kind of miss it sometimes. Because I was originally going for my PhD in bioengineering, but I ended up dropping down to a master's and getting a real person job and all that. Not that science research is not a real person job by any stretch of the imagination, but I got a full-time job as opposed to going to school and stuff like that, so I stopped doing research in a lab and doing much more like product testing and such, and product development, which overall is more of what I enjoy doing, is the building actual products and stuff. But I do sometimes miss coming up with products for like one singular topic rather than like worrying about commercial aspects of it. Need to get cracking on my region again. This cool Texas one is reminding me to work on mine again. Honestly, it would be dope if we got to see some of that like realized into like an actual fan-made game or something. I feel like it'd be really cool. Gonna head out soon. Have an early morning tomorrow. All right. Well, have a good night, David. Thank you so much for joining, and good luck with whatever you got going on tomorrow. Movie feels like a fetish. It really does. At least at the end, it does. It was kind of out of the blue. I didn't really, you know, I didn't get why they went in that direction, because like the rest of the movie didn't really have that aspect to it. I don't think. Just cooked 2 rack of ribs, so now my burps smell like barbecue sauce. Lovely. I'm happy for you. Didn't cook the ribs, just help with the ribs. I need to make some ribs again. I haven't made ribs in forever. I did make some fun stuff today though, because I don't know if you remember me talking about this recipe, but I found a recipe for, it was like chicken jalapeno popper chicken, and it was like baked chicken with a like sour cream, jalapeno, and not sour cream, cream cheese, jalapeno and cheddar cheese mix that you would basically put into the chicken, and you'd bake it into the chicken, and it was really, really tasty. But I decided instead of doing that, I was going to use that cheese jalapeno mixture and put it into some quesadillas with some like taco meat, and oh man, it was so good. It was so good. It was extremely messy, but it was super duper tasty. Highly recommend if you don't care about your arteries whatsoever. Really, the only thing I have figured out is the fire starter line. I need to do more. Hey, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? Censorship is just constantly making me question my future career path. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. In a good way or a bad way? I shouldn't say sorry just yet, but like, you took it and it's not exactly what you were looking to do, but you're having so much fun that you're reconsidering what you had originally gone to school for, or in a this is exactly what you're going to school for and you're not enjoying it type of way. Hopefully it's the former and not the latter, but rib tasted wonderful. I love doing slow cooker ribs actually, because they get like fall off the bone tender. Panic way kinda? Oh, I'm sorry. If you would like to talk about it, we're here. I've definitely gone through a lot of that. I originally my thought was I was gonna get a PhD and become a professor eventually, and I am none of those things. So I definitely know the feel. My goal is a clinical therapist, psychologist. 2 big paths are either a licensure program for clinical counseling, or a PsyD for clinical psychology. Big difference is the paycheck. Yeah, I don't have a direct experience with that, but a couple of buddies of mine went down the sociology path, and they both had a similar like thought process of, I could go down more of the make a lot of money way, or the more helping a lot of people way, which is kind of rough. And it sucks that becomes a, fork in the road that is even a thing. It should be like, I'm going to help more people. I guess that means I make more money. But, nah, not always the case. Meat did just come off the rib when you took a bite out of it, making it easier to eat. God, it was so good. Oh, man, it's delicious. Probably have to drop out sooner because I'm tired and want to sleep. All right, Lucy, and thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and sleep well. Didn't see the 20 in the pinned message? Oh, yeah. That's at the end. Thank you so much for 14 likes, everyone. I really appreciate the support. Which one do I want to do? Let's go over here. We haven't been to the Highlands yet today. Counseling versus psychology was a huge difference in schooling as well. I want to get into helping people ASAP, but I also want money to, live. Yeah, that's the problem with the system we got, is that, they really, really encourage us to make money so that we can, continue existing. But at the same time, like, that's not necessarily what's going to help the most people, or put the most good into the world, or, be the most fulfilling career-wise. Because, just think about it. There are people who absolutely love playing musical instruments and could bring a lot of joy to people by becoming incredible musicians, but unless they are able to survive the many years of making absolutely no money whatsoever, just can't do it. Lunala, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Good to see you. I have no idea which way to go. It's frustrating constantly doubting it all. Yeah, I mean, in the end, it's gonna no one can make the decision for you, obviously, and I know that doesn't help at all. But it really just comes down to what type of whether you're going to be able to find fulfillment in doing it, because like obviously nothing is permanent, and if you end up deciding something different in the future, you can work towards changing your situation. That it's never too late to go and try something new. But at the same time, you just got to try and think of what you will find the most satisfying to do on a day-to-day basis, and whether, if it ends up being that you'd find it more satisfying to do the one that makes less money, are you going to be able to make enough to at least survive? And if so, are you willing to make less to be able to have that better quality of, life in terms of enjoying what you do? It really is just a trade-off, and you gotta make that calculation for yourself. Been doing well. Hope you are well too. I am doing wonderfully. It's been a while. Glad I'm here. Glad to have you. And yes, thank you for plugging the link, Crunchy. Go check out Now. Show some love. I need to make sure I'm subscribed. Let's see. I am indeed. We're all set. Alright, where was I? Wasn't there? Oh yeah, over there. Look at that. Gun Mega. Let's do it. Thank you for talking with me about it, by the way. I appreciate it. Of course! Sometimes it's helpful to just, hear someone else kind of talk through the process. And boy, am I good at talking, so... if you need me to keep just saying words, I'm your guy. If you need me to say something profound or, something that makes any sort of sense, maybe not, but if you just need me to say words in an order that may or may not make sense, I can help you out all day long. You're a jerk. Stop. Okay, fine. Damn. Stop that. Oops. No, stop running away. Get over here, you coward. What the? Hey, look at that! Shiny. No! Let's go. I don't care about the rest of y'all. Goodbye. We got the shiny. Think I'm gonna get off soon. My job doesn't stop for tired beans. I wish you luck for the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Luigi Dragon. Really appreciate you stopping by, and good luck at work tomorrow. So let me save. Perfect. Woo! Third shiny of the night. David, welcome to the stream. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the kind wishes on the shiny. We got ourselves a shiny on Mega. Whoops. We've got ourselves a screenshot of me on a random place. My goodness. More battle? Yeah, it happens. We did meet through battling, so it makes sense. I mean, if you can at least if you can call what I was doing battling. You mopped the floor with me, but ostensibly I was fighting back. Do you remember when I came in, when I started watching your streams? It's been a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but I do appreciate you stopping by all the time. And I appreciate you, you know, being a long-time supporter of your channel. It means the world to me. Clear out the rest of this group. Perfect. It's been a while. I've not been up this late in the car with my brother. Ah, gotcha. Hopefully Zach is doing well too. Glad I am. Thank you. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. Honestly, it just is incredible to me that people like hanging out here and listening to me ramble. Find catching every Mon a chore, honestly. Honestly, like, I sometimes I find some of it a bit of a chore as well, but like I kind of like the tedium. I find sort of comfort in like the long process of doing all of this stuff to catch every single one and like making incremental progress towards the overall goal. Mostly just because like it works towards like my competitiveness and in that I get satisfaction out of having completed the task and knowing that I put like a lot of effort into it that not everyone would, but at the same time it also is like not me going directly against someone else, it's more me competing against myself. So I think it works out well for me. Ooh, Cherim. Neat. Got to drive 265 miles because the trailer carrying a car broke down, so we got to get the car. Oof. Well, good luck with the drive. That was a long ride. Life can be busy as well. It's sometimes hard to catch the streets. I get it completely. I am beyond grateful for any time that people are able to spend hanging out with me, and if you are ever not able to make streams, I completely understand. I don't take attendance. I'm just grateful for any time you are willing to spend with me and hang out and help make this a wonderful experience for everyone. Ooh, let me go beat up this lady real quick. Find Wi-Fi battling fun for me. I mean, getting walled or swept is annoying, but I like battling. Yeah, I think I've talked about this before, but I think the problem with it is that I'm very competitive. I try my best not to let it interfere with other people's enjoyment, because I'm also perennially a people pleaser, and I don't like the idea of me being the cause of people not having fun or something like that. But I definitely am the kind of person that like I get very, very competitive very easily. So anything where it, especially where it's like, oh, this reflects on me as like a person, or like my intelligence and stuff like that. Anything where it's like purely like about my knowledge, my skill sets and stuff like that, I'm not as huge a fan of like doing it unless I'm extremely confident in my skills and in whatever I'm doing. So I generally don't like doing those ones as much, just because it's like I feel like if I lose, I feel like I'm stupid, which is not true. And, there are any number of reasons I might lose a battle, including being stupid, but I don't like feeling that way, is the thing. So that's generally why I end up not doing those types of purely competitive things as much, because it ties too tightly into my self-perception, and I don't like the way it makes me feel when I lose. So I don't. Can't lose if you don't play, right? And I think in general, I get more angst from losing than I get enjoyment out of winning, is the big thing. And I don't know why it's not true for, like, all games. Like, I love doing Rocket League, and that is nothing but, like, playing against other people, and it is about, like, skills and stuff like that, but I guess because, first of all, like, usually I'm playing on teams with, like, friends and stuff like that, so even when I'm losing, I'm still having fun type of thing, and also, I guess because, like, the system of, you know, facing against people who are ostensibly about your rank makes it a little bit less likely you're going to get absolutely mollywopped. I don't know. Solo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Entertaining watching Crunchy try to figure out who I used to be. That's funny. At least I enjoy just playing through the mainline Pokemon games with the team I picked. That's how I casual play them. Yep. I do enjoy doing that as well. I like playing through the story. And I do generally enjoy doing Nuzlocke as well. Again, because generally when you're Nuzlocking, you're competing against yourself. Or the game. Snapple effect? Oh, yeah, I can do that. One sec. Tomatoes have more genes than humans. That's true. I'm pretty sure they are quadruploid, meaning they have 4 sets of DNA instead of 2, like we do. We're haploid. Strawberries actually have 8 sets of DNA, which is why when you're trying to separate out DNA, you want to use strawberries because they have a ton of it. We actually, I volunteer as part of my work. We will sometimes do STEM activities with like local students, and one of the activities we do is the strawberry DNA activity, where you basically mash up some strawberries, and you use some like everyday soap and, you know, rubbing alcohol and stuff like that, and you separate out the DNA from the rest of the strawberry, and you can basically see the DNA precipitate out into the I think it's contact fluids or contact solution, either that or rubbing alcohol. I don't remember which one, but it precipitates out, and you can actually see the DNA from the strawberry. And it works best with strawberries because they have 8 sets of DNA. And some warm out but cold at night, so my pool is cold all day and not relaxing to go in when it's hot out. I'm sorry to hear that. I used to have a pool growing up. My parents got rid of it a couple of years ago because no one was using it. Which, you know, makes sense. Tomatoes are more advanced. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, there are a lot of... the number of DNA... oh, we finished Yanmega. Nice. The amount of DNA does not correlate with how, quote-unquote, advanced you are. So, Yanmega is done with the no spot. We do need 3 alphas, though. Cool. Oh, let's return to the village. Also, I need a haircut. My hair was kind of messy, so I just decided to throw a hat on. But oh, give myself an extra Ultra Ball. Why not? I figured you knew, Crunchy. I just wanted to state it for the for those in the back, I guess. I don't know. Let's see, so Burmy and Wormadam still need some Cherubi and Cherum. Oh shoot, we need Cherums in the day too. That's annoying. Let's see. Are there any interesting ones that I can do? And get done quick. I finished Heracross. I think. Right? Let me go through and check. I did do Heracross completely. That's good. Caesar we need one more of. We could try and find a Caesar. Never mind. We can try to evolve one. Or wait until we get one in a STD. I don't know. Solo, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Oh, let's go get Mr. Mime. We need 7 no spots. And I know they show up here. We also need an Alpha Ambipo. Mr. Mime. Sand Gym Flats. Let's go find Mr. Mime. Oh, on the drive down, I was in the car by myself because my wife had to travel down earlier in the week for the wedding. So I was driving by myself, and I started listening to an audiobook, and I just kind of wasn't getting super into it, and I wanted something that was like gonna keep my attention a bit more. So I was like, maybe I could just start doing weird voices and trying to practice like impressions and stuff. So I started working to see if I could work on my Elmo impression, and I was doing okay with the actual the word Elmo itself, but other than that, I really could not get it very well, and it was very frustrating. But I also did like try to work on like some other impressions and stuff. It was actually kind of fun. Can't find your Minecraft stream to the left of me. Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and check. I think I unlisted a couple of them, to be fair, so it might have just been unlisted. That's the only way I would be able to find out V's identity. I'm sorry. Where are the Mr. Mime? Mr. Mime. There's a Mime Jr. There's a Mr. Mime. Did he see me? Maybe not. Alright. We can't figure out who I am. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? I only have 27 of these left. That's nice. What is he doing? He's pretending to drink something. That's freaking hilarious. I love that. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. He's sitting down and having a beer. That's hilarious. Oh, he's good. Okay, good. He didn't break out. He was too drunk. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Mr. Mime is so funny. I understand he's like kind of creepy looking, but like the dude is just comedy gold. Mimes in general are just very funny. Oh yeah, earlier today I was playing this game and I'm pretty sure I got a shiny Abra, but then it like teleported away, and I like tried saving and restarting to respawn it, and it just kept disappearing immediately. So I'm pretty sure I failed a shiny Abra. Yeah, I've never seen Mr. Mime do that before. That's hilarious, though. I love it. Love, love, love. That's the type of goofy crap that makes me happy. Remember when you said, "Stop punching me, you stupid rocks"? I do. In fact, I remember that I made it into a short. It was in the 23rd Breath of the Wild stream, I'm pretty sure. From that one stream a year ago? Yep. Pretty sure it was the 23rd Breath of the Wild stream. Although the number might be slightly off. Oh, was it 29? It might have been 29. I could be wrong. It was definitely in the 20s. Let me just rest until morning. See if I can't get another Mr. Mime to show up and drink some beer. Actually, I can probably check real quick. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, Yunobo getting stuck in the hole was 23. You were right. It was 29, not 23. I was present for that stream, so I know I've been around a while. Yeah, that was well over a year ago at this point, I think. If Mr. Mime does this with his cool powers. Check out the video later. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna run around and desert you. I'm never gonna make you cry. I'm never gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna tell a lie about you. You were Tessa at some point. That's right. I forgot about that. That was a while ago. I don't remember seeing serial designation end, but that doesn't necessarily mean you didn't have the name. Well, we can just go around and see if I can't find any shaken trees real quick before I exit out and come back in for more Mr. Mime. I don't need a combi. Wait, can't I go on one rant real quick? Sure, why not? What's the rant about? Is it about my terrain? Blink. And blink. Dang it. Give me some cherubi. I don't need combis. They show up everywhere. I guess we are still getting some things to happen. We need to have them pop out of trees at some point, so might as well have that happen now, right? Autocorrect is so often stupid. Autocorrects that into get or thwith. So annoying, and it happens the other word too. Yeah, I I generally I think I'm actually kind of happy because like my phone that I have now, I used to have an iPhone and the autocorrect would be super useful, but it would also do that kind of thing all the time. And the phone that I have now, which I've had for a little while at this point, the autocorrect is it doesn't work nearly as much, but it also doesn't like correct you stupidly. It usually is like there are a lot less instances of it like correcting away from the correct word. So it's, you know, pros and cons. Because you can't spell. Savage. Oh, yeah. the irony. Hoisted by his own petard. Making a typo while making fun of someone else for making typos. Tree command win. I mean, you can make a tree command. Any mod can make a tree command whenever they want. Do I need any blessies? Probably not, but we can check. Nope. No need for any blessing. Gotta get extra fat for this. You know what they say, it's electrified time. Alright, let's see. I am starting to get tired, so maybe I'll just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just try and get, oh, I did do the Gastrodon, that's good. I think I'm gonna try and get the Alpha Ambipom, and then call it a night for now. I mean, we've already gotten, what, 3 shinies? So, we've made some good progress on shiny hunting. Oh boy. Got bickering siblings in the chat. Still got Ectric watchable furry. I was able to get a few more to watch that anime. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a good recommendation. It was right up my alley. In fact, I was actually kind of hoping to maybe find some Bofurry stuff when I went to that anime convention back in July. Unfortunately, I didn't really find anything, but it was... I'm thinking about possibly working towards getting some like commissions of like some of my favorite anime characters for like artwork in the background of the streams and such. Let's go beachside. You don't know what I got. Don't you dare try to tell me that I can't go any farther. I can go wherever I want. So I have a guess that if anywhere, Ambipom Alpha is going to be on Apom Hill. But that guess very well could be wrong, and is seemingly so. Maybe I should just do this. Plum Hill or Hideaway Bay. Oh, Hideaway Bay is right back here. Ha ha ha! Found you. I've got your milk. You really gotta time it perfectly to not have them hit with the yelling thing. Bam. Could also watch Black Clover, but mostly watch something cutesy. I do love me some Black Clover as well. Honestly, it might be one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I really enjoy Black Clover. I would probably get a mimosa drawing if I could. Honestly, I had the idea, and let me know if you think this is a cool idea, but like, I feel like it would be really fun to have like some of my favorite anime characters with like Pokemon that, like, what I think there would be like their starter Pokemon or something like that, and get like commissions of like those, because like I feel like it'd be really fun to like see Maple with like, I don't know, like a Rhyperior or something like that, or like a Snorlax or something bulky, maybe even a Milk Tank or something. Or like see Mimosa with a Venusaur or something. Like, I feel like it'd be really cool to have those like combinations of like Pokemon with the different animes that I like. Or Asui with Cerulege? I don't know. Pokeball was doing that with One Piece characters? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. I did not know that he was doing that, so I didn't steal it from him or anything, but I think it is a cool idea. Alright, let's save real quick. Talk to the professor. Beautiful. Alrighty. Perfect. All of the catches for Ambicom are done now. Turn to the village. I'm more of an SOA and Bofuri fan myself. Fair enough. Or SAO, not SOA. I do like both of them a lot. I like the concept. Trying to think, what are some other ones that I really like? I love My Dress Up Darling. That one was really fun. I really like, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, obviously. I enjoy, One Punch Man is pretty good. SAO was one of the ones that got me really into anime. On the whole, Bofuri is awesome. Black Clover, I love. I like a lot of anime, actually. My Dress Up Darling was great, very fun and lighthearted. I love the more lighthearted ones. It's like right up my alley. Alright, I think we're going to call it a night here. I understand that it's actually kind of early for me to be ending off, but we've been going for 2 hours, and I could get some sleep. I could use sleep. So let's go find ourselves a raid target. Pass on the love. Let's see. Who is live? That we haven't raided in a while. Let's see. Have we raided Pat recently? I don't think we have. Let's raid Pat.
Essentially, the idea here is to create the most comprehensive.
We're gonna raid Pat. With the hashtag #ElectriCrew. But thank you so much for joining, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to the channel so you can catch every single stream as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope to see you over in Pat's chat with the hashtag #ElectriCrew so we can pass on the love that you showed me. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.